Today we announced Battlefield Hardline, which is an all-new installment in the Battlefield franchise.
Give me a hand with this guy! Open up! Officer, fucking down! Got this guy pinned down! Fire off the truck!
So a little bit about Battlefield Hardline. I think the biggest headline is this is a game about cops and robbers. We're talking about that fantasy fulfillment that players are looking for, where one side's the criminals, one side's the police, and they're trying to one-up each other. In terms of combat, one of the big changes to Battlefield Hardline really focuses around the new game modes that we're delivering. So a game mode like Heist, where one side is trying to prevent the other side from getting away with the loot. Or a game mode like Blood Money, where both teams are fighting over a giant pile of money and trying to take it back to their vaults. But at the same time, they're able to steal it from each other's stash. So that really creates a different type of gameplay. Bringing back the grappling hook, but we're putting our flavor on it, and it's really fun in our high tension map because there's these giant buildings that you can grapple up to and kind of get tactical advantages by being up high and perching, and whether you're sniping or throwing grenades down or just spotting enemies for your friends. And then the zip line is really handy. So in a mode like Heist, where you're trying to get away with the loot, the criminals can deploy a zip line and quickly get from one giant skyscraper to another one in a blink of an eye by just zipping across. So one of the things that we're bringing to the franchise now is more kind of your standard civilian style vehicle, whether it's a coupe or a sedan. We're allowing players to not only drive those vehicles and they feel fun and fast and nimble, but we're allowing them to lean out of the window to take shots at enemies. Or on the bike, it really is fun to just jump on a motorcycle and take a jump. Do something exciting, like maybe you're riding your motorcycle and then your friend throws down a zip line and zips down and jumps on the back of your bike. So we're really trying to play up that fantasy fulfillment that people kind of come to expect from seeing great TV and movies about cops and robbers. I think one of the things that Visceral Games is really trying to bring to the Battlefield franchise is a new flavor on the style and tone side. Battlefield has been traditionally about military, and what we're doing here with cops and criminals is different, and it creates more of a personal story. I think there's a different fantasy fulfillment there. And then from our history as Visceral, one of the things that we're really excited about is how do we develop more of a people over plot mentality for the game? How do we make it so that on the single player side, that story is not about stopping Armageddon, but it's really about the people and the characters that you see in that. And then, the other thing we're really trying to do on the multiplayer side is make sure that we're making the game accessible so that maybe we can make this game appeal to even more gamers that have never experienced Battlefield. We're hoping to do that and reach more players by making the game more accessible and really giving them a great entry point to this great franchise.
If you enjoyed what you saw, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave us a comment as well. Tell us what you thought. On your screen right now are links to other Battlefield Hardline videos and a link to our E3 2014 coverage.